What's good, y'all? It's your boy John. I'm back here at Six Flags Magic Mountain. Today is Saturday, April 2nd, and as you can see here, we have got the first piece of track installed for Wonder Woman Flight of Courage. This is super exciting, so let's get on into the update. So what appears to have been installed is basically the bottom section of the third turnaround of the ride. Now this is the section where the ride ends up turning around and heading back to the station for the final time. It's one of the lower sections of the whole layout. I'm sure they'll most likely continue on with this section. I see a few more pieces that have been brought in. I will show you guys those in a little, but I wanted to get this other angle of the piece that has been installed right here. Here's just another quick shot of the piece that's installed, as well as the equipment that's in the area. There was also some plates, I'm not sure if you noticed in the last shot, as well as this shot. You can see them kind of leaning up against the footers right there, and also against some of the supports. Now those plates are used to connect the pieces of track together once they are installed onto the supports. So here's another quick shot from kind of by Riddler's exit of the track that's been installed. I also wanted to show off the two plates that are sitting there against the footers that I was talking about in the last shot. Now those plates are used to secure the pieces of track together once they are installed onto the supports and the saddles that are already sitting on the footers. Now you might see that there is a plate on the bottom piece of the track that's already installed. Now when the new piece sits up against that, they'll lock it in, and then they'll put one of those plates on top to securely fasten the whole thing. This is going to be a shot of all the supports and saddles that have been put up since we have last checked in on, the supports in this area. As you can see, there has been a lot of cross support done since I last recorded this area. You can also see a lot of that dive loop coming together over here with cross supports. You'll see this one big one that's going across right there. That wasn't there last time, connecting the A-frame support to the other one. Now over here, you're going to see that kind of A-frame shape taking place right there for the dive loop. And a lot of those harnesses have been installed. Saddles have been installed as well. I'm going to try and get you guys another shot from another angle, but this pretty much shows everything that's been done. Here's one last quick shot from in front of Justice League of the A-frame support that is currently pretty much complete, as well as the ones that are still waiting to come together behind it. Shouldn't be long before we see that basically topped off, and we see some track going into the dive loop there. Wanted to show you guys the cranes they've been using to install the track. It's been on site ever since yesterday, and I'm sure it's not going to leave again until this project is done, so that's great to see. Just wanted to show you guys. Here's a quick shot of the next piece of track that's going to be installed. It's most likely part of the same turnaround that I showed you guys in the previous clips. Can't confirm it, but most likely part of that same section. I want to provide a shot of the current inventory of supports that is stored over where Tidal Wave Splashdown once was. Looks like there's still a lot to go up, at least over here. There is still a lot also in the parking lot as well, but they'll probably move those over to this section once they start clearing some of these out and putting them up. Here's one final shot from in front of the bumper cars, pretty much in the scrambler. Wanted to show you guys all the support and actually give you guys kind of a perspective of the height of this ride and what it's going to be. It's still not quite as high as it's going to be over in this section, but it's getting there with only a few final supports to be put up over here. Over here, checking in on the DC Universe side of things, you're going to notice a significant change in the station. Actually, you'll see a lot of yellow paneling going up on the outside of the framework that we saw them working on in the past few updates. Now you can really start seeing this station taking shape and kind of get an idea of what it's going to look like now in the end when they're all finished with it. Glad to see this coming along really quickly as it looks like, and I'll continue to cover this in the next couple days. One final shot of this area, gonna kind of show off the old Wonder Woman flat ride right here. You can see that the facade is taking more shape. Actually, last time we checked in, it was all white, but now you can see a little bit of framework going on the outside, a little trim work. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on that as well as this entire area. I don't see any more supports really that have been put up since the last time, but there are the ones that we checked in on last time still up, and they look like they've been adjusted, maybe a little bit more straight than they were last time. So maybe they're going to start putting the saddles on top of those and getting that area ready for the track here shortly. So that's going to wrap it up for today's update. I'm going to be back at the park basically every day this coming week as this project is full steam ahead. I'm going to make sure to cover anything significant, obviously, if it happens as well. I appreciate everybody tuning in. I appreciate all the love, comments, and support. This has been a really exciting update, and I can't wait to continue the coverage of this project this week. Now, like I said, most likely there'll be an update on Monday. So until that one, this is John, and this has been your theme park ERT.